Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Cybersecurity Analyst Job Simulation on Forage. You've probably been on Forage before if you've taken part in any of our job simulations previously. A couple things to get you started is when you first click on the link in Canvas to join this event, you're more than likely going to come to a home page that has this event on it. You either need to 1. Sign in if you already have an account on Forage, or 2. Create a new free account on Forage, and then log in and come back to the Cybersecurity Analyst job simulation. So once you do that and you click Start Simulation, it will bring you to this screen. Okay, it'll bring you to this screen, which is the scenario screen. As you can see right here, it's scenario. And it's going to tell you about what you will be doing. It's going to tell you that your role, this is a job simulation, is you are an Identity and Access Management, IAM, developer, a key role within the cybersecurity team at TATA Consultancy Services. Your primary responsibilities in this simulation include assessing IAM readiness, which again is Identity and Access Management, designing tailored solutions, and planning the implementation of an IAM platform for TechCorp Enterprises, a global technology conglomerate. Your goal: 1. Gain a strong grasp of IAM concepts and their significance in modern enterprises, ensuring you can effectively contribute to TechCore's security objectives. 2. Evaluate TechCore's readiness for IAM implementation. 3. Craft customized IAM solutions for TechCorp, aligning them with its business processes and objectives to enhance security. And finally, plan a comprehensive project for implementing an IAM platform at TechCorp, addressing integration challenges and ensuring secure access to their digital resources. Now, it's important to read everything because none of this is going to be difficult if you partake in all of the information that's given and you understand exactly what your role is. So once you've read that, you'll click Next, and it's going to introduce you to your team at TATA. Again, you're just like you're working on this team. It's a job simulation. It's a dynamic team dedicated to safeguarding digital assets and ensuring secure access for TechCore. Cybersecurity, Identity and Access Management. And it's going to say who you are and what your role is in the team. And right here you see that it's me. I'm an IAM developer. And I am responsible for assessing IAM readiness, crafting tailored solutions, and planning the implementation. Now under my team I have Priya. She's an IAM architect. I have Rajesh, the IAM business analyst, and Ankit, an IAM engineer, and it's going to tell you what all of the roles are for this team. And then we hit Next, and you're going to get a briefing on your project. This is, again, I'm trying to emphasize, it's like an online internship. This is a job simulation. So in real world, you'd get a project briefing from your manager, from Priya, okay, to you and the team. And it's going to say, let's look at this. Dear team, I trust this message finds you well. I'm pleased to let you know about our next Identity and Access Management, IAM, project with TechCore Enterprises. I will be leading this project and look forward to working with you. Let's dive into the essentials. So Priya is your project manager. TechCore Enterprises, a global technology giant, understands the growing importance of IAM in safeguarding its digital infrastructure. This ever-evolving digital landscape and rising security threats demand proactive measures. TechCore's leadership is under immense pressure to strengthen cybersecurity as recent industry data breaches have raised concerns. Our team is tasked with assessing IAM readiness, designing tailored solutions, and planning IAM platform implementation. And the project outcomes and requirements: 1. IAM readiness assessment to evaluate TechCore's IAM readiness. IAM solution design, craft customized IAM solution, an IAM platform implementation plan. Plan the IAM platform implementation to ensure secure access. I trust the team is eager to take on this challenge and is well prepared to leverage our expertise to enhance TechCore's cybersecurity. And this, again, is coming from Priya. She's on your team. She's the IAM architect and project manager. And then it comes up with a quiz. And it's going to say, what is the primary goal of the IAM project with TechCore Enterprises? Now, having read all of that, let's look. Enhancing social media engagement? No, that wasn't it. Improving customer support? That wasn't it. Expanding their product portfolio? That wasn't it. The whole purpose was to strengthen cybersecurity through their access control, wasn't it? That's what IAM means. So let's see if that's right. Great, that's correct. And then you go next. Who is leading the IAM project? So who did we get the email from? Rajesh, Ankit, IT, or Priya? It was Priya, wasn't it? So you check Priya. Then you hit complete, and you've completed that. Now, let's get started. You are on your first day of work. Okay? So next, we're going to look at task 1. And it's going to give you a task overview. It says, welcome. In this task, you'll delve into the fundamental concepts of identity and access management, IAM, and its significance in modern enterprises. What you'll learn, key concepts of IAM, and the role of IAM in cybersecurity and its importance in modern enterprises. What you'll do, you're going to explore the basics of IAM, its components, and its significance. You're going to analyze case studies to understand how IAM can mitigate security risks, and you're going to complete another multiple choice quiz to demonstrate your understanding. Okay, now what you're going to see here is a message directly from TATA to introduce the task. Let's take a look and see what it says.
Hi, my name is Praveen Gauraram, and I am a consultant senior scientist at CTO Office of TCS, driving cybersecurity research and co-innovation at TCS Australia. Before we dive in, I would like to tell you a bit more about cybersecurity research and cybersecurity practice business at TCS. The cybersecurity research at TCS is well equipped with scientific research and development skills, building novel cybersecurity and privacy solutions for real-world problems, creating a positive impact. On the other hand, Cybersecurity Practice Business Unit at TCS is a full-service security player offering consulting, architecture, platform-based managed services, and professional services, securing enterprises across industry verticals and supporting customers globally. In my role at TCS Australia, I primarily lead and manage TCS's partnership with Cybersecurity Cooperative Research Center. I collaborate with Cybersecurity Cooperative Research Centers, partners on behalf of TCS to solve real-world problems in cybersecurity, particularly addressing the business needs of TCS in critical infrastructure security, and create impact for this research by evangelizing the research with TCS business units and customers. Cybersecurity analysts or TCS play various roles helping our customers' cybersecurity requirements. Let me highlight 3 of them. Governance, risk, and compliance analysts perform an advisory role to assist CISOs of global enterprises to understand and appreciate current cybersecurity postures of the organizations, thus assuring the security of entire cyber landscape with timely compliance to regulations. The identity and access management consultants design and implement enterprise-wide IAM solutions and provide continuous support. Enterprise vulnerability management analysts continuously help in discovering vulnerabilities that exist in the network and applications that run in the production environment. Thank you.
See, he just gave you a brief introduction to the company that TATA is building this IAM system for. It's very important to get some details from that. Then you'll click on Next, and it's going to say, let's get started. It's going to introduce you to the task 1. As you step into the role of an IAM developer at TATA Consultancy Services, you are embarking on a journey that will enable you to contribute significantly to the cybersecurity efforts of TechCore Enterprises, a global technology conglomerate. Before we dive into the specifics of the project, it's crucial to build a strong foundation in IAM fundamentals. IAM is all about managing digital identities and controlling access to resources, and it is a cornerstone of modern cybersecurity. With cyber threats constantly evolving, a robust IAM strategy is essential to safeguarding an organization's digital assets and sensitive data. In this task, we will explore the core concepts of IAM, understand its role in security, and lay the groundwork for our consulting agreement with TechCore. Next, what you're going to see here is all of the services at TCS. It's going to tell you IAM readiness, solution design, platform implementation, single sign-on, and why clients actually choose TCS. These are real companies. Okay, after you read that, we'll go to next. Key concepts of IAM, these are important. The digital identity, authentication, authorization, single sign-on, and least privilege principle. Make sure that you read those and understand what they are. Security in a modern enterprise. So this is going to explain IAM security in today's modern enterprises. Please review that and make sure you understand it. And then you're going to review some case studies. Here's a case study, healthcare data breach prevention. So it's going to give you the background, what the IAM implementation was, access controls, audit trails, and the outcome. Case studies are very important to understand what the problem was, what the solution was, and the outcome. And this is another case study, financial institution security enhancement. So you get the background, the solution, and the outcome. So these are to help you understand IAM in action. And then you'll start this quiz. What is the primary role of IAM in cybersecurity? It's protecting digital identities and managing access. Again, it doesn't matter if you get it wrong, you can retake it. Which IAM component enforces strict control over user access based on their roles and responsibilities? If you just narrow it down, that would be role-based access control, right? It just almost answers it. What does MFA require for user authentication? That's multi-factor authentication. That's not a single factor. That's not biometric. That's two or more authentication factors, multi-factor. In which industry did the first case study demonstrate the use of IAM to prevent data breaches? It was healthcare, wasn't it? We had two. One of them was healthcare. Was the primary security challenge faced in the financial institution? Case study. I didn't read it, so I'm going to guess. Insider fraud, phishing attacks, cloud security, or unauthorized access. Well, I'm just going to pick this one. Not quite. Cloud security. Of course, it's going to be the last one. Insider fraud and data breaches. Okay. Which IAM component not only enforces strict access control based on roles, but also maintains detailed records of user activities and access attempts? Which component? Single sign-on, I'm going to pick that only because DeVry University has a single sign-on and I used it and it does control and monitor how many times I log in. So let's see if we're right. Nope. We know that role-based access control is one of them. So let's see access governance. There we go. Great work. In the healthcare case study, implementing IAM resulted in a significant reduction in what specific type of incident related to unauthorized access? Again, I didn't read it, but I'm sure you have. So what was the outcome? What did it reduce? Unauthorized access incidents? Hey, sounds right. In the financial institution case study, how did IAM primarily enhance security to prevent insider fraud and data breaches? I didn't read it, so let's see. I believe it would be strengthened authentication with multi-factor access, and it did. Yay! So let's move on. Nice work. We just completed task 1 of the simulation. Okay. Now we submit and go to the next one. And this is task 2. Okay. Has the same thing, what you learn, what you do, a message, and then some tasks. So you'll work through task 2. Then you'll work through task 3 and task 4. And when you're done and have submitted everything, and you go to the finish line, you'll be able to click that you are done. And when you're done and refresh and go to achievements, you should be able to click right here on achievements, go to certificate, and download your certificate. And you will upload your certificate in the canvas where the event lives, where it's written in red, where it says submit your project. So this is how you work through this self-paced, self-guided job simulation. Okay, this is Dr. Vicky. I can't wait to see your certificates. Have a great day. Keep learning.